A little over a month ago, NTV's Gary Robinson Jr. met someone who took something old and created it into something new, repurposing old computers by saving them from the trash and turning them into things you wouldn't believe.
To take something that was going to be thrown away at like an e-waste facility or scrapyard or something like that, and to polish it up and build it into something else that's going to go back into somebody's home and be enjoyed again is kind of what makes me happy, I guess. I always feel kind of bad tearing them apart when I start, but when I get a photo back from somebody who has it set up in their house as an aquarium, that's the rewarding part, I guess. This started back in 2007. I came across one of these old iMacs in the trash, basically, and when I was in 8th grade, we had one growing up, and I always thought they were cool. I loved the applications on them. I loved staring through the transparent case on the side and seeing the inside of the computer, and when I came across one in the trash, I was like, I hate to see it be thrown away, so I took it home, and I wasn't able to fix it at that time, and I saw a picture online of one that had been turned into an aquarium, so I decided to make an aquarium out of it. And after I made the aquarium, I shared some pictures online, and I ended up getting some requests from people to make one for them. So I decided to make a couple of them, and it kind of snowballed, and the next thing I knew, I was tracking down iMacs from electronic e-waste facilities and finding old computers and turning them into aquariums, and that evolved into making other things out of other computers, such as lamps and clocks and other crazy creations. I've just been making it up as I go. There aren't really no rules. When I started out, I just wanted to make something for myself, and then when I started making things for other people, I wanted to make sure everything's perfect, and just make something really, really cool and really nice. So a lot of attention to detail, and I don't know, I just put my heart into everything I build. I've made definitely over 1,000 aquariums. I don't really have a count, but I've been making them since 2007, so quite a few years now that I've been building them. Probably build, I can't even put a number on it. I have no idea. I'd be guessing, but if I were to guess, I'd probably build 150 or 200 a year. The first one, actually, that's the first lamp that I built. It's still the original. I sold my first aquarium that I built, but when I first started making them, kind of the key thing that I wanted to do was make something that nobody else had made. Other people made aquariums out of computers and lamps and clocks and stuff. And I kind of searched all these things and changed the design and kind of made it my own and made what I think would be the best and the coolest and stuff like that. Most of it's just regular tools. There's not a lot of complicated stuff besides the tank of the aquarium is a little involved. The process, I guess, is first I got to find the computers from e-waste facilities or discarded from schools that aren't using them anymore and stuff like that. And then I just tear them apart, and I have the parts that I have selected to put them back together to make the aquariums or the lamps or the clock. The aquarium has a acrylic tank on the inside with a light and a filter, and the clock's just a clock part, and the lamp's just lamp parts. So it's just kind of creating one thing out of another thing. You just use a bunch of stuff, and I just figured out the best way that I like to do it, and it seems to be working. So kind of my generation, I grew up with these, so they're really special to me because I ran the programs. I had one when I was little, and I worked on them, through high school and a little bit in college and stuff like that. So it's kind of a specific age range of people that have maybe an emotional attachment to these computers. It makes me happy to be able to just work down here in my basement and create things that can go back into people's houses that they can enjoy again. It's really rewarding when I get a picture back of an aquarium set up or a clock on somebody's wall or a lamp set up in somebody's office. That's kind of the best part of this, is seeing people enjoy these computers still, even after they're not functional as being computers anymore.